Hey, welcome to SmartQuizBuilder. My name is Meena Prashant. I'm the creator of this plugin. SmartQuizBuilder is the world's best quiz and survey plugin for WordPress. Today, I'm going to show you how you can use the power of SQB to create a resource recommendation quiz. We're going to use AI. We're going to use ChatGPT and SQB's AI feature to build out a full-fledged resource recommendation quiz. It's actually really easy to create. Now, when I say resource recommendation quiz, what do I mean by that? Now, say that you walk into a store, a physical store, and it's a big store and you're looking for a specific item. And so you ask people there, where can I find this? Do you have this, right? Whatever questions you have, or, I want a different size in this. Whatever it is that you are looking for, there are people in the store that can help you, right? How do you recreate that experience where you sort of give personalized attention to everyone that comes to your site? How do you automate this when it comes to your website? That's exactly what I'm going to show you, and it's actually really easy to do using SQB. And I'm going to give you the exact ChatGPT prompt that you can use that will help you create an awesome resource recommendation quiz and guide your users based on their specific needs, their specific pain points, their specific challenges, and connect them to the right resource on your site to help them, right product on your site that can help them, right? So that they don't have to look for stuff. You're making it easy for them to find whatever it is that they're looking for. And they can give you their name and email, and then you can redirect them to the page on your site where they can find what they're looking for. It's a great way for you to build your list, and it's a great way for you to serve your prospects and create a great first impression. They come to your site and they're not going to be lost anymore because they can find what they want easily and quickly. Let me show you how you can do this. This is the backend of SmartQuizBuilder. You can click on Add a New Quiz to add your resource recommendation quiz. Here, you can use Create from scratch if you want. You don't have to use AI because you can build it from scratch. I'm going to give you the prompt that you need. You can use that prompt in ChatGPT, and it's going to give you back the content for your resource recommendation quiz. Use that and build out your quiz in SQB, right? But I'm going to show you how to do this using AI because it's super simple to do it using the AI add-on that we have for SQB. It will build out the entire quiz for you. You don't have to do anything other than, there are two options actually. If you click on the AI builder, you'll see here there are two options. You can use the ChatGPT version or you can use the API version. Doesn't matter which one you use, it's going to build out the quiz for you, right? You don't have to manually create the quiz in SQB. It's going to create it for you. There are going to be just a couple more steps, extra steps that you have to do if you use the ChatGPT version. If you have an OpenAI account, then you can use that. In that case, it's completely automated. You don't have to copy paste anything. Otherwise, there is just a bit of copy paste from SQB to ChatGPT and back from ChatGPT to SQB, all right? But still super easy. So let's go ahead and use the ChatGPT version. All right, so this is a personality quiz. The purpose of this quiz is to guide your users, ask them a series of questions, and guide them and help them find the right resource, right content, right product for them based on their responses. So what is the quiz title? Let's say we call it Resource Finder. What is the main goal of this quiz? Now, this is important. This is where I have a prompt for you, which you can enter here, all right? Let me show you what the prompt is. All right, you can see here, this is the prompt. And what you can do is go to membershipsitechallenge.com/prompt, and you can download this from there, all right? So you can just simply copy and paste it. So the prompt is basically, could you help me create a quiz that matches people with the most suitable resources according to their answers? These are the areas I can help with, and you can enter a list of topics that you can help with. In this case, in this example, we just have 5. It doesn't have to be 5. It really depends on how many different topics, different areas you can help them with. So in this example, it says topic 1 through 5. I would like to include these questions in the resource recommendation quiz. This is just a prompt. Question 1, what best describes your current situation? The answer choices should be based on the outcomes. For example, I am struggling to. This is a prompt for ChatGPT, right? So this is the question, and the answer choices that we want ChatGPT to generate depends on the topics that you have listed here. Right? For example, I'm struggling to grow my email list. I'm struggling to generate traffic to my site. Question 2 is, if you could accomplish one thing in the next 90 days or 30 days or 60 days, whatever you want it to be, what would it be? Question 3 is, how soon are you looking to get started? This is an open-ended question. You can add whatever questions you want. It doesn't have to be these questions, but this one is just going to make it easy for you to get started with your resource recommendation quiz. So make sure in this prompt, make sure that you update the topics that you see here, right? Topic 1 through 5 with the list of topics that you can help your audience with. Right? You don't need to have these 5 topics, these exact topics. You can have as many topics as you want. It could be 3, 5, 10, whatever you want. Number of topics is completely up to you. You don't want to have too many topics is going to just confuse your prospects, right? Say that you know exactly what your topics are. For example, here is an example prompt. Could you help me create a quiz that matches people with the most suitable resources according to answers? The areas that I can help with are generate traffic, list building, generate more sales, build and grow a profitable membership site, build the right funnels, planning, tech, and implementation. These are the different areas I can help my prospects with. And the questions I want to include are, what best describes your situation? Answer choices should be based on the outcomes. For example, I'm struggling to generate traffic. So that's the main thing here, right? Replace the topic here, like topic 1, with whatever topic 1 you have here. All right. And that's it. These are the questions. This prompt that you have, right? Once you have updated it, you just need to enter it here in SQB. What is the main goal of this quiz? Enter the prompt that I just showed you right here, right? Update the prompt with the topics you can help with exactly like I showed you. Then enter it here. I have entered it right here, right? What's the main goal? Next. How many outcome types do you want for this quiz? How many outcomes do you want? So here, it really depends on the number of topics, right? So if you have 6 topics, enter 6. If you have 5 topics, enter 5. I think I had 6, so I'm going to enter 6 here. Show prompt. This is the prompt. And so go ahead and copy this and enter this in ChatGPT. It's going to give you back the outcomes, outcome and outcome description. That's the step number 1, right? After that, we're going to create questions and answers. All right, we have this. So copy the code from here, go back to SQB, and go to the next step and enter it here. Next. That's it. All right. Traffic generation, list building, sales conversion, membership site, funnel mastery, strategic planner. All right. So I'm going to select all of these. These are the different areas I can help people with. And next. You have selected this title, right? Resource finder. How many questions do you want in this quiz? We want just 3 questions, 2 single choice. You can have as many questions as you want, but in this case, I just want 2 single choice questions. Like I mentioned in the prompt, right? We had 2 because this is the prompt you can see here. We said we want 3 questions. Question 1 is this is a single choice. This is a single choice. Question 3 is open-ended, right? So that's what I have here, 2, 0, and 1 open-ended. Show the prompt. All right, copy the code. Go back to ChatGPT. This time, you're going to get back the questions, answers, and the outcome mapped to the right answers. And here you got to wait until it fully generates it. But when it's done, go ahead and copy the code. Go back to SQB, click on next, and enter what you got back from ChatGPT right here. Next. This one is a single choice question and mapped out to the right outcome based on responses. This one is mapped out to this one. How soon are you looking to get started? This one is not really going to map out to anything, right? This one is just for information purposes. Next. All right, your quiz is ready to be created, right? You can download the PDF if you want. It will have all the questions, answers, your entire quiz right here. Or you can just say create the quiz and select any one of these templates. I'm going to go ahead and select template 7. Done. This is the quiz. You can copy the code and enter this on any WordPress page where you want the resource recommendation quiz. But before I do this, I want to edit this quiz and update a few things. I want to check if the mapping is correct and everything because this is generated by AI, right? Want to make sure it looks right. All right, so this is the quiz, right? Resource finder. And let's go ahead and check the display settings. You can see this is an in-page quiz automatically created by the AI add-on. And everything is all set up. If you don't want to show them a start screen, because start screen, it just says resource finder currently, you may want to update it, right? You want to clearly let them know, what they're going to get by answering those questions, or you can directly show them the first question. So I'm just going to do that, all right? So I'm going to turn this off and say, just directly show them the first question. Lead generation connected to your email platform so that when they opt in, they will be added to your email platform, right? The whole point is to build your email list because 1, you want to build your email list with qualified prospects. 2, you want to help your users, save them time, help them based on where they are at in their journey, right? The best resources for them. This is the outcome, all right? And here you can see there are 6 different outcomes. First one is traffic. Second one is list building. This is based on the different areas you can help people with. You can update this to say whatever you want it to say. Questions. Here are the questions. I'm looking to build and grow a profitable site, membership site. I need to generate more sales. I want to build the right funnels. So your prospects will let you know what they need the most help with, and it's automatically connected to the right outcome. You can see here, it's all done for you, right? That's what the AI does. It maps out correctly. So be sure to check it out and make sure it's correct, right? All right, so let's check question number 2. If you could accomplish one thing in the next 90 days, what would it be? And here you can see it's also mapped out automatically to the right outcome. Now, if you don't want the second question to be mapped out to anything or first question to be mapped out to anything, say that you just want second question to be used for decision making. You want to send them to the right outcome screen where you let them know, what you can help them with or how you can help them based on responses to just one of the questions and not all the questions, right? You can skip mapping for those questions. So even though it's set to connect to outcome, you can just say skip it. I don't want to map it to anything. You can just say skip, right? Then it will not be used for mapping. It will just give you the information. You can check the backend, see what they are responding with to each of these questions and use this to get to know your prospects, but you don't have to connect them to any outcome. In my case, I'm just going to say, yes, I want to map it, but you have the option to say skip it, right? In this case, again, we have mapped it to the right outcome based on responses. Now, question 3 is how soon are you looking to get started? Open-ended question. They can let you know, right, their responses, and that's it. This is not mapped to anything. This is an open-ended question. All right, lead generation screen. Here you can have them enter their name and email and opt in. And recently we added these options where you can say, I just want to collect email. I don't need their name. Make it easy, right? You have these options now. You can say just email. I want name and email, but I want a different format like this. Or you can say I want this format. And next step is you can get SQB to send an email to you when someone signs up for this freebie. So in the notifications tab, you can enable email so you get to know, when someone is signing up for this resource recommendation quiz. And so you can send your students an email, your prospects an email to say, thank you for signing up. I hope you find these resources helpful. And you can also send yourself an email, right? You can send yourself an email to say a new user has just signed up for your resource recommendation quiz. It's going to make you feel really good because you're going to see all of this stuff coming in to your inbox, and every day you're going to have some activity there because you're going to see people signing up. You're going to see how your quiz is performing, right? Responding to them automatically and giving them personalized help. So be sure to send yourself an email. Go ahead and save it. And now we're going to test it. Now, one more little thing I want to do before we test it is the background image. I want to change the image. See, this is the image it's showing currently, right? This is the background. And one more thing I want to do is I don't want it to be a full width template. Currently, it is set to a full width template, focus mode, right? I don't want full width. I want to reduce it. Height also, I want to reduce it. Padding, I want to remove the padding a little bit. Like this, all right? And we'll check this out. We'll check this out in the front end, and then you can update whatever you want to update. The customizer is right here. I'm going to copy the shortcode. So you can see here, this is a page in WordPress. I have entered the shortcode right here. And all it is like a background color, and I have entered the shortcode right here. And let me show you what it looks like in the front end. I'm using my page builder to create it. You don't have to. You can directly enter the shortcode in the WordPress editor. All right, this is what the quiz looks like, and it looks pretty awesome, right? So let's go ahead and answer the questions. For example, I'm going to say, I want to generate more sales. That's what I need help with. Now, if you could accomplish one thing in the next 90 days, so say that I want to increase my sales figures. Let's keep it consistent. How soon are you looking to get started? ASAP. Your users can sign up here. Your result type is Sales Conversion Pro. You're looking to boost your sales figures, concentrate on optimizing your sales funnel, right? Now, what you need to do here, this one is just a demo quiz, right? So the outcome doesn't really have any content. So this part, you got to fill it out, right? Go to the outcome screen in SQB, and here you need to add all the resources that you can help them with. So this is what you need to do next, right? Once the quiz is built out and you have everything set, the only thing you need to do is go to the back end of SQB outcome screen. And for each one of these outcomes, you know exactly what resources can help them, right? AI doesn't know what resources you want to offer them, but you know it. So here, go to each one of these tabs and say, these are the resources, or these are the products. These are the resources. Add a link to your free resources. You can add a link to your paid resources, right? Make a list, free resources, and give them access to that right here, right? Add links here, and then paid resources, courses, or if you want one-on-one help, here's how you can contact us. Whatever you want to say here, you know exactly what they need help with, right? Now it's easy for you to guide them and direct them to the right resources that can help them with it. Set up a call with them and let them know, I know this is your problem. Here's how I can help you, right? Free consultation call, talk to them, and now you can get them to sign up for your paid content. So this is how you can use a quiz to interact with your users, and one size does not fit all, right? Different people have different problems. They are at different stages of their journey. An interactive quiz like this will help you automate the whole thing. 24/7 is going to work for you, right? It's going to help you generate leads. When you get up in the morning, you check your inbox, it will say, you now have another new lead. It feels pretty great to list build like this because you're helping your users, and in the process, you're building your email list with qualified prospects. All right, so be sure to update it. And one more thing you can do is say that you don't want to add the content here, but you want to redirect them to a page on your site, right? You can do that too. You can say set redirect rule, and you can redirect them if they get the outcome as traffic. You can redirect them to a page on your site where you have whatever content you want to help them with that specific topic. This is how you can use SQB's AI feature to create an awesome resource recommendation quiz for your site and use it to build your email list, and in the process, and also help your prospects find the right resources for them without having to search for it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be back soon with more. I hope this was helpful. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so already. This way you'll be the first to know when I publish new videos like this. And if you want access to this prompt, go to membership site challenge.com/prompt and you can sign up to get access to this prompt. You'll be able to download this prompt and you can copy and paste it to create your own resource recommendation quiz. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon with more. Bye for now.